Aloha everyone, Lee from Connections Wellness Center. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Today I wanted to talk or really expand upon what I think is a recipe for a joyful life experience. I know I had talked a ways back about the 5 things, and so I want to expand quite a bit on that. So just to start off, our whole end game always with all these things we're doing is to try to shrink the default mode network. And we do this by increasing neuroplasticity, making a bunch of new connections in the brain. The research is pretty definitive on that depression, pain, anxiety, fear, addictions, all these things live in the default mode network, and that's why I call it the wheel of judgment. So the more we can shrink that down and trade those judgments for new perspectives, for new exciting things that we're passionate about, for learning new things, whatever we can do to get out of routine and make new connections. The more new connections we make, the smaller the default mode gets, the more we come into our joy and power. So the number one thing to me, I know I talk about it a lot, but that is getting into coherence. So getting the water in your body into a coherent pattern on the regular. This is what Joe Dispenza and HeartMath teach and have had amazing success with. Joe calls it the formula. So he has a formula of how to teach people how to meditate, how to get out of this limitations of this physical body, get into the quantum field where there's limitless potential, and then learning how to be in the present moment more in your waking state. So he teaches that, and it's awesome, and it's completely life-changing for a lot of people. For some of us, we might need to do a little more support with some other things in order to maximize his teachings. So like I said, everything is about neuroplasticity, so I'm going to use that as the metaphor. So the new connections in your brain are like a root system. What do we need to grow a bunch of plants? Well, we need really good water. So that is the key thing, is learning how to get into coherence, learning how to meditate, learning how to be more in the present moment. So when we have really good water, that is the number one thing. Well, what else do we need to make new connections? We need fertilizer. So psychedelic therapy, ketamine in particular, is causing several things to be released onto your neurons that are bringing neurons together. This is the fertilizer that is making these new connections come together. What else do we need when we're trying to make plants grow? Well, we need energy or sunlight usually. Well, for us, we are adding in NAD+ and vitamins, and this has just been huge. When we add this in, it's like now we're adding the energy to the water, to the fertilizer, and the seeds are up to you to plant. The seeds are your thoughts. So all of your thoughts, the things that you would like to become new beliefs, the things that excite you, whatever you're thinking about in the present moment are the seeds you're planting. So we really want to practice gratitude because you want to train your brain to look for things that please you. So we get our coherent water, we have NAD+ and vitamins, that's like our energy. We've got the ketamine for the fertilizer, we have neuroplasticity. And then we are practicing the 5 things, of course, getting outside, be appreciative for being in nature, move your body, be appreciative for this vessel that is allowing us to go on this adventure called life. Get with other people that you can give and receive love with. Do something that's out of routine. This is key. Do something you don't normally do, or that you've never done, because this is going to cause you to have to really be present. And if you can do the one big one, which is something that really scares you or make you nervous, this is definitely going to keep you in the present moment. So I hope this helps a little bit, just some extra things to think about. We will continue to add on more things and talk about cold plunge, fasting, nutrition. There's so many things that we can do to support ourselves in rocking this life experience. I hope you have a great day.